Hello, and
Hello again.
welcome to what may or may not be the 19th episode. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this episode yet. I'm joined here with Axolotl,
Hi.
and that's it, because we couldn't get anyone else on right now. And the reason it's a little bit different today is because, well, usually I have a bunch of topics kind of lined up, or we kind of just go with the flow. I have something really important that I need to talk about. Um, I'm sure you've filled up your YouTube recommendations, but if it hasn't, there's been a recent um, conflict between Jacksfilms and SSSniperWolf. And before I get into anything, I just want to state that Sniper Wolf is a disgusting human being, and she deserves to be deplatformed. What she is doing is vile, uh, and is just illegal. Um, Axolotl, I don't know if you've heard about this. Do you have any
Oh
idea what
yeah.
I'm talking about? You've seen it?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Um, so for those who don't know, I'm not gonna be talking about everything because I just learned about this recently. And there's videos that go full in detail while this isn't. So if you haven't, please go watch those videos. Uh, I recommend that I just watched an Oompaville video. Um, they talked about it in the most
Yeah.
recent Brain Leak podcast episode with Jacksepticeye and Crank Plays Games. Um, but I'm gonna be honest. I know Jack's Film as a YouTuber, but I didn't ever really watch his content to be honest. But now I'm full in support of his content after this because I'm like, oh shit, he's a cool guy. Uh, so um, basically, uh, I've always hated Sniper Wolf. Like I've literally always hated Sniper Wolf as a human being, as a content creator. Like I've hated her from the very beginning. I hate her. I hate her. I fucking hate her. So when I saw that Jax Films was had a whole channel dedicated to making fun of her, dude, I was in full support. I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. This is awesome. This is exactly what the platform needs. It needs a big creator to come out and say, hey, what you're doing is bullshit. Because what she's doing is bullshit. Uh, but then she went out of her way to fucking swoop in and uh, literally dox him. And then on top of that, when he calls her out for what she's done, she outright denies that she did it. She's like, "Oh, I didn't dox you. I have no ill intentions." Bro, you fucking posted on Instagram his house in front of 5.6 million people. It doesn't matter if you had no ill intentions. You just doxed him. That's fucking illegal. That's
Yeah.
is also stalking. Like you can't stab a dude and say I had no ill intentions. Fuck you. She needs to be deplatformed, and I'm glad like so many people are finally speaking out about this bullshit, and I hope she gets the justice she deserves. And the problem too is that I heard one YouTuber talk about Oompaville, that really made a lot of sense was that it's because she's a it's because she's a woman and oh I'm just a little girl or whatever so because she's female because if a male YouTuber stalked a woman YouTuber, oh, it'd be all over for them. Their channel would be deleted, they'd be in jail. But because it's a girl, like her followers are defending her. Like, oh, Jax Films was making fun of her. Okay, there's a difference between content critique and doxing someone.
Yeah.
Like, like, and then she's like, on one of her, she's like, he made a whole channel just to make fun of me. Wah, wah, wah. Cry about it, bitch. Wah, wah, wah. Cry yourself a fucking river. Like,
Yeah.
and then she's like, should I get a restraining order? Bitch, you're the one who fucking stalked his house. He needs a restraining order. Like, oh, I feel so bad for him. Like, like she went from. I mean, she's always been that type of person because this isn't the first time that she has done something illegal, and this isn't the first time she has doxed people who critique her. I don't remember the names. I remember watching like a video about why Sniper Wolf, like the things Sniper Wolf was done. But those were smaller content creators, so she could get away with it because, and that's why I love this so much, because she would do it to smaller creators. She would dox them, and then nothing was done about it because YouTube doesn't care about them. If you don't have a bunch of subscribers, YouTube doesn't care about you because you're not making them any money. They don't care. But Jacksfilms is a different story because he's a big YouTuber. So now it's kind of coming to light. It's like, oh shit, Sniper Wolf doxes people. But, for those not aware, this isn't the first time she's doxed someone. This is just the first time you're hearing about it because those were smaller content creators, so it didn't really matter. But now it matters because now this is someone who's making YouTube money. So maybe YouTube will finally fucking do something about it. And or maybe not because she has 5.6 million subscribers and they're gonna be like, oh well, she's making us money, so who the fuck cares? It's bullshit. Um,
On a somewhat separate, somewhat not topic, fuck YouTube in its entirety, because they have enough money from ads. They don't need to block ad blockers.
yes, I was so pissed about that. I'm like, bro, you're a multi-million-dollar company. Bang, wham, wham, wham. Cry me a river. I don't have any fucking money. Fucking, they're wiping tears with $100 bills. Shut the fuck up.
I know. It's like, literally, I just got like, I logged onto YouTube, and my ad block that works literally everywhere was just like, blocking ads. And all of a sudden there's just a hard wall that's like, we're not gonna let you watch any videos unless you disable it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like,
I have like a
oh,
hard wall now. I can't even like click through it.
oh, that sucks. I don't have that. It just gives me a little pop-up and then it gives me a little timer and then I click the X and then I can go on with my video. Annoying,
No,
but
mine is
better
just
than
like a
watching
hard
ads.
wall. There's no way to click off it.
I, that's fucking, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that. I can just click past it. It's just annoying. Just like a nuisance. But I don't have that.
Like,
That's horrible.
there's so many better ways you can make people watch your ads. You could make them, like, more interesting. You could make them not hypocritical as fuck. You could make them not super long and annoying.
Yeah. Like, because YouTube is part of Google, Google makes a shit ton of money already. So they're already getting money from Google, even if they're not getting money. Like, YouTube, you know what? Let's do, why even speculate on this? Let's look it up. How much fucking money does YouTube have? YouTube
Hold
net
on.
worth. Um, YouTube is worth 29.71 billion US dollars.
And you know what? Their
Billion.
parent company? Okay, so I don't know if people know this, but YouTube is part of Google, and Google is part of the Alphabet company. Alphabet has a net worth of 1.76 trillion as of 2 days ago. They have more than enough money.
Let's see. I'm looking up richest countries. Let's see if YouTube was a country, how rich would they be? Um, let's see. If YouTube was a country, how rich would it be? God damn it, I can't find a thing that lists like the countries like country.
That's almost like 2/5 of what the US has spent this year. So it's a lot.
Yeah. Um, okay. Photo wealth.
Here's my
I don't know. Whatever. I can't
okay.
find that.
I
I
got a
was gonna
list of
try and put.
countries like I've got a list
I was
of
just gonna
countries
try.
by government budget. We're gonna find where they fall.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, I was just trying to like put into perspective how rich YouTube is. Um,
Let's see.
uh, but yeah, sorry, I don't want to stay silent because I just
You're
realized there's
fine.
people watching this. Okay,
Right between Niger and Andorra, which is a
Nigeria,
lot for
Andorra.
a private corporation. Remember, this isn't a
Yeah,
government. This is a private corporation.
yep. $29.71 billion, and they're like, we don't have any money. Shut the fuck up. You can fucking stand a couple people not watching ads. You fucking whining, fucking money laundering pieces of garbage. Freeloading jackasses. Fuck you. Anyway,
And like the
sorry,
thing is, people know that like YouTube ads are shit. It's like saying, I hate to do an extreme example, but it's like getting yourself out of an abusive relationship. Like, YouTube ads are like so shit, and people are fed up with it. And so what do? They don't they definitely don't take a good hard look at themselves. They just force themselves on people harder.
yeah, for sure. And just real quick, my heart goes out to Jacksfilms and his wife, because his wife is like super pissed about this too, and for good reason. Um, so to anyone, I know not a lot of people watch this. I get that, but if you are watching this, please go support him. Go, like if you have a Twitter, just say something. Just be like, I'm in support. Show the algorithm that you are in support of this. Just and just show him a little love, or just like anything counts. Just watch YouTube as about YouTube videos about it. Make yourself aware that this is happening. Learn about it. Learn the shit that SniperWolf is doing, because she's disgusting, vile, fucking piece of shit human being who steals content, reacts to it with fucking she's just fucking brain dead. First of all, like she's such a fucking like psychotic lunatic piece of garbage shit ass monkey dung, fucking piece of garbage human ass. And she deserves every piece of criticism that she's fucking getting. She deserves every single insult. She deserves every single critique. She deserves all the shit she gets. So please go give her shit. Uh, and show some loves to Jack Films, because he is fucking awesome. And go subscribe to JJ Jack's Films, where he has an entire channel dedicated to exposing Sniper Wolf for the piece of shit human being she is. Um, yeah.
Real
So
quick,
that's kind of yeah.
for anyone who's wondering, like, for anyone who's gonna come in the comments and say, "Oh, well, what about the React YouTubers you watch? I bet you watch some." For one, no, most people don't. And for
Yeah.
two,
No, I don't.
most reaction content actually adds to the conversation. Rule of thumb, if you're just staring at a screen and laughing, it's not actual React content and doesn't fall under fair use.
Yes. And yeah, and also, and I the only time I have ever watched a reaction video genuinely is when I tried to find something, but like I couldn't find a thing for it on YouTube. So like, or like let's say like a video is age restricted. I mean, I just lied and said I was 18 before I turned 18. But like let's say like there's an age restricted video and you want to watch it, you could just go look up, okay, someone reacting to it, and then you could watch it. It's not,
Yeah.
I have never done that because I just lied, but like that's an example. Like, or like there was like a YouTube video that got deleted off the platform, but someone reacted to it before it got deleted. Oh, well, now I can't watch that video anymore, but hey, someone reacted to it, I'll watch that. That's like the only time I've ever genuinely watched a reaction video. I've never gone out of my way to, I wonder what this person thinks about this random TikTok I don't care about, because TikTok is fucking stupid and poison. And I fucking hate it with every fiber of my being.
Bro, my problem with
yes.
like all of the shorts content is that it just like it's so like clickety, you know? Like
Yes,
it's
absolutely.
convincing your mind to not spend too much time on one thing and you just move on. It's like little dopamine hits to get you addicted. I'm not trying to be over dramatic, that's actually what happens.
Yeah,
like your
no,
brain gets that
absolutely.
little dopamine hit, and then it's like, oh, I want another one. Oh, I want another one.
Yeah. I'm fine with YouTube Shorts because I've actually liked the content that people have created on there. And like it's just like it's nice to have like some short little videos to watch.
Yeah.
But I totally get what you're saying.
My biggest gripe with YouTube Shorts specifically is that I'll look at a video and I'll be like, this looks good, I'll click on it, and then it will be like violent misogyny, and I'll just have to like go and basically vomit.
See, I don't get that because I just subscribe to the people I like, and I subscribe to so many people that I only get content that I agree with. So
I don't. Like, I don't know if that's just a you thing, because YouTube made a public statement a few months ago that was like, we're gonna put, and I quote, opposing viewpoints in your feed.
Yeah, you talked about that in another episode, I remember.
And that's exactly why I get all that like bad content on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah. See, the thing I like about YouTube Shorts is it's getting good creators more views and more out there, like it's easier to find them. Bad side is that also means that bad YouTubers are also getting more content out there. It's like it's a balance. But I'm just trying to think. There's something else I was gonna say about YouTube, but I for the life of me don't remember. You were talking about ad block. We were talking about what else? Fucking talking about SSSniperWolf. We were kind of done with that. I kind of said what I needed to say. He's claiming defamation when it's like, bro, you deserve it. You did something illegal. He talked about YouTube Shorts, spreading poison. Oh, and TikTok. Like, I was gonna say something about TikTok. Sorry, I had to like run through everything in my head to try and remember. I'll let you say what you want to say in a sec, but I just wanted to say, all right, there is some good content on TikTok because there's TikTok content that is reposted on YouTube, such as Casual Geographic, if anyone knows him. I know he posts on TikTok.
Casual Geographic slaps.
He does. He's awesome. But obviously he originally posted on TikTok and then it's posted on YouTube. So I'm not saying that because when I say I hate TikTok, people are like, but there's good stuff on TikTok. Yeah, because there's gonna be good people who post on TikTok, but in it of itself, the platform itself, TikTok, is garbage. It's pure, like, garbage. And that's what I hate. I hate the platform itself. That's what's disgusting.
My dog is trying to sniff the mic right now.
Oh. And I just hate all, like, you know what, I'm so, like, I don't really hear about it anymore because, like, it doesn't matter because, I mean, college is a lot different than just regular school. But when I was still in high school, it was just, oh, new TikTok trend this, new TikTok trend that. Shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of TikTok trends. Like, who the fuck cares what some dumbass did in front of a camera for fucking a minute? I don't care. I don't fucking care. Oh, this guy drank bleach. I guess we're all gonna do that now. Okay, fine. Kill all the stupid people. See if I fucking care.
I don't get friends
Anyway.
in general because it's like, because it's like, you shouldn't be trying to impress other people just because a bunch of them are doing something.
Yeah.
It's like,
sorry,
yeah,
continue. You kind of lose your train of
I'm trying
thought.
to think of like a good way to actually describe it.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's like the whole if your friends jumped off a cliff, you probably wouldn't thing. Like, except it's
Yeah.
worse than that. Because people will use the excuse of like, oh, it's just an internet trend, it's harmless.
Yeah. No, I never got following the crowd. That's shit is fucking stupid. Like,
Yeah.
I've always been the outsider in my life. I've always been that person. I'm like, I don't care what like people are like I'll do weird shit and people are like, "Oh, he's the weird kid." And I'm like, "Yeah, so that makes me different than the stupid popular kid who's just doing whatever's popular to get fucking views."
Yeah.
Not views, but like 'cause that's I don't want to I don't want to attribute real life to online shit, but like they're getting more people to like look at me, I'm doing the same thing as everyone else. Okay, wow, you're so special. Fuck you. I'm the weird kid. I'm doing my own thing, and I'm being creative and being more clever. So,
Yeah.
to anyone out there, don't be the popular kid. Be the weird kid. The weird kid is the cool one. Don't be the weird kid like creepy, stalky. I'm like sniffing girls' underwear. Don't be that weird kid. Be weird in that you're like, I don't know. Be weird Gravity Falls style, basically. Be that kind of
Oh
weird.
yeah. Um, one of the
Good the
things
good
like,
there's good weird and there's bad weird. Be the good weird.
yeah, I figured out that like, even as someone who like loves heavy metal, I figured out that like, I am the like the exact opposite of most metalheads aesthetic wise. Like, I don't express it as much now just because I don't have money. But I love things like Decora, and so I can't wait until I show up to like Knotfest or something dressed in Decora, because that would be very interesting.
Um I, is there anything else that you wanted to add about YouTube or online content in general?
No, not really.
All right. That's kind of what I wanted to do this episode. I think we kind of covered what I wanted, so um
Alright.
go watch the Jack Films JJ Jack's Films bingo. Just look up Jack's Films bingo or Sniper Wolf bingo or something. I'm sure you'll find it. It's a very hilarious video, and it's also it really highlights the bullshit that Sniper Wolf does in her videos, and it just really like it makes it like it puts what she's doing in such an obvious light, like, oh, this is fucking stupid. This is internet poison. So I highly recommend that. Um,
Oh.
and thank you for joining us. I'm sorry that this was sort of a departure from what we usually talk about. I know this wasn't as haha of an episode, uh, but this is something that's really important to me as a content creator myself, and I just wanted to bring it to light. Uh, I know I'm a smaller where not no one really listens to this. I know those bigger YouTubers like Oompaville or Jacksfilms himself, who's making videos about this, Moist Critical. Uh, those are the big names that you're gonna be like, oh, look, they're talking about this drama. Brain Leak also did it on their podcast that I mentioned that earlier. So they're already talking about this, I know, but I myself wanted to talk about it, even though they're already doing it. But you can watch their videos. This is just important to me, so I wanted it. I wanted an episode about it to show my support and that I care about this. So thank you for joining us. I'm Goatman. This is Axolotl,
Axolotl.
and we'll see you in the next episode. Next episode is the 20th episode, so it's gonna be very special. See you then. Goodbye.